Hi there. Thanks for joining me again. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about how I start my morning and how it is that I'm able to maintain my happiness and my energy throughout the day. Typically, every morning when I wake up, without really moving too much in my bed, I do shut my eyes and then I begin to pray and give thanks for another day. I think about what the day I believe is going to have in store for me, things that I have to do, things that I have to get done, and I try to take it in with some ease so that I'm not overwhelmed or stressed, and think about how I can tackle those things. I also go through a list, a mental list of things that I can eliminate that may not be essential that I absolutely complete that day if I do feel that there's too much going on. I find that by doing this in the morning, I'm giving myself a little bit of opportunity to one, get ready for what's in store for me that day. Typically, as you know, we're all very busy. We all move very quickly throughout the day, task to task to task, and there's really never enough time. So I like to take this time. I call it my sacred time in the morning. Close my eyes. I pray and I give thanks to God for another day. And I also ask for continued guidance and blessings throughout my day. This morning when I was praying, I found that I was able to reconnect. So lately, I have been very distracted with many, many different things, and nothing crazy, nothing overwhelming, but just busy. And so I have found it very difficult to connect, right? So what I've done is I will continue to pray until I feel that I'm really being able to connect and finish my prayer without my thoughts being diverted someplace else. And sometimes I have to revisit this, over and over again because my mind will wander. Um, so after doing this, then I get up and of course I take my shower, I make my bed each and every morning, and I try to stay present in my moment. Staying present in my moment is also another exceptional way that I'm able to feel that I'm successful, right? So whenever I'm faced with a difficult situation or solution, because I too can lose my temper, I try to take a deep breath and just really think about and process what it is that's before me. Is it life threatening, right? Typically, it's not. Usually, it's the meaning that we give, the importance that we place on things. Sometimes it's a disagreement with the family member. Sometimes it's a neighbor. Sometimes somebody cuts you off when you're driving. Just really arbitrary things that, in the end of the day, at the grand scheme of things, doesn't really mean anything. So learning to conquer your moment, practice mindfulness, set yourself up with good affirmations, and really for me, nurturing my soul and feeding myself is a good way for me to start my day so that I know that I'm going to achieve the things that I set my mind to. I'm also a very positive person. If I find myself thinking about things in a negative way, immediately I will stop thinking that way and say, well, hang on a minute. Is it really that, significant? Is there a different way? Is there a different approach? So I just challenge you to take a look at your thought process, how you begin your day, and things that you're telling yourself, right? Because if you're heading into your day with, this is going to be awful, I can't stand this, I don't like this, I don't like that, I got to do this, I got to do that, well, then guess what you're going to get? You're going to get all that stuff. And it's not because it's, manifestation. It's because of your demeanor. It's because of your perception. So the glass is always half full. There are always blessings around us. In any disastrous event, you can typically look at it and you'll find some blessings. And I know that there are some terrible things that have happened in our world. But being able to stay positive and look for the silver lining is truly going to be a gift. So I applaud those of you who are able to do that, and those of you who have not, I really encourage you to give it a try, because I think that you're going to find that you're more successful and that overall you're going to be happier and not so much happier but satisfied with yourself. So give it a try. Let me know if that works for you. Let me know what things do work for you, right? And we'll continue the dialogue. All right, take care. Bye.